Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on episode 99, getting all the advancements that were possible to get, except for the ones that are broken. And today guys, we are going to be doing episode 100, and I thought it would be a good time to sort of look back on the season and see what we built so far. Like go through all the stuff we built so far on the Hermitcraft server, because it's actually quite a bit. We've actually built quite a lot. So first of all, let's go ahead and start off this, I guess, world tour with a look at our base. This is it. This is the base right here. This was built way back when, in the early part of the season, and yeah, it's pretty cozy. You know, we got a bed, we got a furnace, we got books and stuff, and a clock, fancy clock, and yeah, this is pretty much it. Except guys, there's more. So, many of you guys who are familiar with the base know that, yeah, this is the elevator down to the base, which, by the way, this elevator will actually break in 1.13. You need to replace these note blocks with other non-movable blocks. So, that's all you got to do. You just got to replace these. I'll have to do that definitely when we upgrade. We also got some food in here, and then we can just come on down into the base. First thing you notice with the base is the grass is super green, and that is because we are in a mushroom island biome. And same thing with the leaves, they're super green and everything, so that is why that is. You also notice that we have a bunch of heads and cocoa beans on the walls here. And that's because we made it our goal this season to collect all the heads, which we've now done. So you see we got all the sheep head colors right here, except for the Jeb sheep, which is actually over here, that head. And these heads are just a custom advancement pack, or not a custom advancement pack, a custom loot table pack that we have added on Hermitcraft, just to give us a couple extra heads. Why is this not aligned properly, is it? Gotta move this guy over. We gotta move this guy over. This is totally wrong. What is going on here? Hang on one second. Let me fix this. We need to move the polar bear head to there. Move that to there. There we go. And then I think we already have, yeah, we already have an Elder Guardian head over here, so that works fine. You also got a bunch of other heads in here. This here is our storage area. This whole area here. This is where I spend a lot of my time, you know, packing stuff up and putting into shulker boxes. And then we also have a system here. See, we got some banners with some chests on them. This actually, whenever I fill up a shulker box here, I can just turn around and toss a shulker box into this 2-block wide gap right here. And then it goes over to our main storage area, which is right here. So these are all shulker boxes full of stuff. This is my shulker box storage system version 2, which I think I might build the version 3 soon underneath the staircase. We'll see. But this is the shulker box storage system version 2. You can see we got a ton of different stuff here. If we need something out of here, we can either pull out the box directly like this, or we can turn this on, and we can just simply like drop the box in. So we'll just drop this box in. If we wanted to pull out like magma cubes, for instance, or magma blocks rather, we can take whatever we need out of here, and then whenever we're done, just put it back in. Shulker box is broken, and it gets put right back into the system. And so let me just show you here. This actually, over here, if I throw this in, the box gets picked up, and we should see it end up right over here after a brief couple of seconds, and there it is right there. So that's how I get a lot of boxes into my system, just by tossing them here into the system like that. I also got an enchantment table here. We built my concrete powder converter right here. Mass concrete powder converter. I can show you how this can work right over here. Let's just grab ourselves a couple of concrete powder. Pink, why not? There we go. We also have a dedicated tool, concrete pickaxe here, to do this. And we just do this right here. And so this is something I invented when this concrete mechanic came out. And yeah, it's pretty useful. And it allows you to easily get all concrete in your inventory. And yeah, it also dispenses concrete powder out this dropper. So you can, you know, mass convert concrete powder if you want to as well. So that is something we got there. Here we have the banner creation area, where we create all of our banners. You see we got a couple of interesting banner designs here. Some banner designs in here as well. So that is awesome. I'm going to put this pickaxe back in here. There we go. Right there. Perfect. This is just a tunnel that leads down to an area where we mined out some stuff early on in the season. We will also see a bunch of beacons down here. So the beacon's here. There's a beacon over there. Those beacons basically provide me status effects. All these status effects throughout the entire island. They are they're all remotely controlled by some redstone wiring, which you can see right here, and I can just show you here. Everything is controlled by these daylight sensors, so during the daytime, you'll see green beacons, and during nighttime, you'll see white beacons, as everything will switch to this state. So that is a pretty interesting little detail. I really like it because it's sort of a dynamic world element, which there's not a lot of in Minecraft. You have to go out and sort of manually make them yourselves. But that's what this whole area is down here, and what all of the beacons you see around the island are. What is this track? Oh, this track goes to a zombie spawner I found, but I don't really use it anymore. And let's go ahead and go on up here. We'll get up to the base. There's a couple other things I want to show you all in the base. So this is the bedroom here. We got ourselves a little bit of a ender pearl dispenser. That'll output exactly 16 pearls every single time from this dropper mechanism here. This is something I also invented right there. We got ourselves a giant world map, or not world map, but island map. So this is a overview of the island as it currently stands for the most part. Over here, we got ourselves the actual world map right here. So this shows where everybody's base is. There's us up there. Right up there, that's us. We got Mumbo here. We got... Who is this right here, actually? This is Joe Hills. This is ZF. Tango's right there. Scar's there. Wells. This is Python. False. Suma. This is Jevin. Impulse. And then over here, Stress and TFC have one over here. I think Stress is like right here. And then TFC, I want to say, is like here. Right here, I think. But yeah, sometimes theirs don't show up. The NHO jungle is up here. For those guys who are wondering. And then Cleo is right there on that map. And this is the gaming district right here. So those are the Hermit's bases. Also Ren and Iskall, they're down there. Their markers aren't showing up for some reason though. And then XB Crafted is on this map right here. Because he's so far out, we had to get a separate map for him. So that is, yeah, a world map. This took quite a long time to make, even flying around. Because these are all max level zoom. And the reason we have this weird border up here is because there's actually a world border right up there. Right, let's see, next thing we got a super smelter here. If I just get some, let's see, what do I need some of, maybe some stone bricks. We'll smelt up some stone bricks here real quick. All we got to do to use this thing, hop in here, put the stone brick in here, and then boom, smelt it up here. This is actually the fastest smelter in the game for a single chest of items, and I'm working on another version that will be, I have the same fastest, same speed, and also be able to, yeah, smelt an infinite number of items. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So there's that, and we should already see, yeah, it's already smelted up. Yeah, look how fast that's going up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good speed. Like I said, fastest one to the game in my knowledge. For like slice for slice. It's also very, very cheap. So I highly recommend you guys look up the tutorial on that if you haven't seen it yet. Moving on now, I got a player launcher here. This thing is pretty awesome. So we step onto this. Lights go up, the sound comes up, and then we can just launch ourselves out, and now we are flying. Literally. Literally flying around. I do have bad news, though. As of Snapshot 17W50A, that contraption, this contraption over here, will no longer work, because it relies on the player being damaged on a ghost block. So you see here we have 2 slime blocks. If I step over here, we now have 3. I'm on a ghost block now. And because I get damaged, that's what actually launches me. And they fixed ghost blocks in 17W50A snapshot for 1.13. So when we upgrade to 1.13, I believe that this will actually break. This thing right here will actually break. So kind of unfortunate, but I'm glad they do fix. They are going to fix the ghost blocks, because that is definitely something that has needed to be fixed for some time. Moving on, let's see what else we got. We got a fishing area in here. This is an automatic fishing mechanism. And you see we got some chests down here. We probably have some stuff in here still. 1 mycelium. I guess I cleared out all the rest of the chests, apparently. But yeah, this is an automatic fisher that still works. This might also be somewhat broken in 1.13. We'll have to see. Let's see what we got over here. Over here we have a mass storage unit. This thing will store items, and it actually stores a lot of stuff. So we have mycelium in here now. We can pull this stuff out. Whenever we pull everything out, though, let's see if we're close on any of these. Kind of close on this. Let me just pull this out for the sake of demonstration and show you what happens. So once we get ready to pull everything out and pull the last thing out, you'll see that, yeah, the shulker box gets broken, punched out toward us, so we captured it, and another one was dispensed right there. So that is pretty interesting. And let's just go ahead and dump all this stuff back in here. I probably will, once I make the shulker box storage system version 3, I will probably consolidate all these down into the version 3. But that's going to have to wait until a later time. We did have sand here as well, by the way, but we're out of sand now, at least over here. But yeah, we store a lot of stuff. We store a lot of like mycelium. We got shulker boxes full of mycelium. We got, where's it? Netherrack. Lots of netherrack in here still from when we dug out the hub and stuff like that. So we got a lot of resources in here as well. This right here, this is Jarvis. Jarvis is an artificial intelligence. He answers a lot of questions, particularly yes or no questions. For instance, let's say, Jarvis, is today my birthday? Don't tell him, but it is not my birthday. So if he answers yes, just ignore him. But we'll see what he says. He should get it right. He should know it's not my birthday. Let's see what he says. As I see it, yes. Well, that's as you see it, not as it actually is. So technically still correct, I guess. Because it's as he sees it. Because I guess machines don't perceive time the same as us. So yeah, still technically correct. Also, we got our resident bat Dracula over here, just hanging out. I've disturbed him now though, so he'll probably fly around for like the next 3 hours. This is the back side of the auto smelter right here, which apparently I have not placed down jungle wood here, or mushroom blocks here. I should probably fix that, but yeah, this is the back side of the auto smelter. So we have 64 furnaces in total here. And let's just make our way over this way, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over this way. Over here, we have some more interesting stuff. We got another, obviously another enchanting area. We got ourselves a boat dock through here. The little sliding glass door. See if we have a boat in here. Yeah, we have a boat in here, so we'll just get in this. Make our way out here. Yeah, and actually, fun fact, I built this when the server was at a different location than it is now, and the lag actually does affect this quite significantly. Let's just get over here. There we go. That's better. Perfect. So I have to sort of adjust my, where I'm positioned, but that thing launches you out of the ground, and then if we go back in, it should launch us back into the area here. So let's just get on in here. Yep, I sort of mistimed it, but then it closes up above you, and you can just ride on it out like that. So that's pretty cool. And that is the boat dock, interior boat dock right here. So yeah, kind of awesome. I like it a lot. And yeah, that's that. This whole area here is decorated a little bit. So we got ourselves through here a potion brewer. This can brew any potion in the game that you tell it to, that you hard code in. Or all the potions at once. Like if I hit this button, this will unload a bunch of potions. These are all the negative potions right here. And it's now, we're going to get a bunch of noise here in a second from all these potions that are now brewing. But here's all the good potions right over here. And we'll just wait for the noise here. It's going to be pretty loud. Probably. Oh, there it was. Yep, I jumped. Yep. So, yeah, now all these potions are brewing up simultaneously, and you can also call potions individually just by pressing this button. I definitely do need to name all these potions up here, though, for sure, because a lot of them look quite similar. Really, yeah, like these, like night vision and water breathing here. I can't really tell which one's which. Man, that noise is really loud. We also have a station back here that we can add stuff in. So, let's say we wanted a splash potion of invisibility for whatever reason. We just pop it in here. And we got, gunpowder ready to go in here, so that makes it easy. And then we got Dragon's Breath in here in case we want lingering potions, some of which I have down here. And also the banners for the brewing stand. I love this banner. Here we have the honky tonk piano, as it's become known. So yeah, we can just play a little bit of piano on there, which is kind of interesting. Right here, this is a clock. It's currently in the night mode, so this is supposed to represent the moon and the blackness of the night sky. Whereas if I were to sleep, let's actually sleep looking at this. Hang on. If Tango doesn't sleep, I think we should be okay here. If I sleep here, we should be able to see this thing move and change over into the daytime configuration. So it's sort of a macroscopic clock. Yeah, it happened so fast I couldn't actually see it, but yeah. There we go. Now we have the sun and the blue sky representing the day. So that is what that is about. Just get this stuff back. Pop that back in there. And get this stuff out. There we go. Here we have just a plain hallway right here. This leads out to our tree farm on the outside. So right out here, this is our tree farm right here. We got all types of trees, oak, birch, acacia. Then we got spruce, jungle, and dark oak. And then it goes back to the single one-wide trees right here. So, yeah, kind of a nice little aesthetic tree farm type thing with some stairs and stuff leading up and around to some other various locations, like some pathways here. I definitely want to do more pathways in the near future, though. So we're going to have to expand this quite a bit, like connect everything up, essentially. Right here, this is our Chorus Fruit Farm. Chorus Fruit Farm works pretty straightforward. In a straightforward manner. We just come on through here. We collect all these chorus flowers here on this level. And we have glass panes here to prevent the chorus fruit from growing up higher, because we want this farm to be sustainable. And the only way you can do that is by, yeah, doing essentially this, like just forcing it to create more flowers than normal via this glass pattern. Once we've gone through and done that, we can then exit the farm and then hit this button right here, and we should see some water be dispensed at the center, and all the chorus fruit gets destroyed. All the items go to the hoppers on the side, and then after a brief delay, there's also a cow in there apparently, struggling to fight against the current. Yeah, then the water goes away. And then, of course, we have, yeah, all the chorus flowers and the chorus fruit that has started to flow in. That all collects in this chest right here. So this allows us to easily make purple blocks, and then of course we can come back in here and replant everything. And it's pretty quick to replant, doesn't really take too long. I'm just gonna put down a few blocks here, just like this. And then we can replant the outside here and the inside here, and everything will grow back just as it was. So that is the chorus fruit farm here. I probably don't have enough chorus flowers to replant this fully, because I didn't actually break too many of these. Yeah, so we're at like halfway there. But yeah, that's the chorus fruit farm right there. Let's keep moving here. Let's keep going. These things you see on the side here, these are collection stations. This one is for carrots and potatoes. So this gives you shulker boxes full of carrots and potatoes. Apparently a lot of carrots, not many potatoes right now, but yeah, you can see in here, shulker boxes full of carrots and potatoes. Same thing up here, shulker boxes full of carrots and potatoes. And this thing actually is hooked up via a complex series of redstone and like redstone wires and water streams to this villager trading hall over here, which we'll get to in a second. All the carrots and potatoes, by the way, fall down from the top here. So if we get on up here, boost on up, if I can make my way up here. Yeah, we see there's a villager in there that's harvesting. Well, if we get around here, you can see there's villagers in here harvesting crops constantly. Yeah, we can't really see it because, yeah, there's problems with flight. Yeah, you can see him in there. So he's harvesting crops constantly. The crops all fall down. Yeah, we just saw some. We just passed some in flight actually. So they all fall down into this water stream here, and then depending on if that lever is flicked down there or not, it either sends it to our villager breeder, which is right down here. And yeah, this is the infinite villager breeder I've made this season, which then puts villagers into this area. so we can call them whenever we want to from the trading hall. Or it sends the carrots and potatoes down into this bit right here. Yeah, comes down this water chute into this bit right here, where it's collected up and boxed. So we have a lot of options here with this. What is it in right now? It is in breed mode. So let's switch that to items collect mode. That's why there's a shulker box here. Usually there's not too many of these things here. And yeah, this is where all the non-full boxes go, right here. And let's go ahead and look at some other farms before we get to the trading hall. Let's go over here to the sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm works off of observers, observing the growth of sugarcane. It's currently on, it looks like. Yep. Currently on. So it looks like it just harvested, actually. So we might see... Do we have... Yeah, it's almost full. Well, not quite full. Still has a little ways to go, I guess. But essentially, once this becomes full, the whole farm will shut off to prevent lag from items just laying around. But you can see in here, we got some shulker boxes worth of sugarcane in here. It's a little bit weird because I have come by recently and manually taken out shulker boxes. But yeah, these are all totally full of sugarcanes and it works pretty well. This is also hooked up to the trading hall, by the way, which is where a lot of the sugarcane boxes are at the moment. And let's also make our way over here. Let's see, we got another one of these things down here. Actually, two of these things. So over here we have the pumpkin and melon farm right here. So this is a pretty advanced. I think this is the fastest melon and pumpkin farm in the game right now currently. I'm pretty certain, almost 100% sure that it is. At least of the designs I know. And over here, yeah, we have melons and pumpkins in the storage boxes, in the shulker boxes. This thing works because as this gets full, this will actually shut down. If I do this, this will actually turn the farm back on, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that actually turns the farm back on, and we should see now, after this gets all updated and stuff. Yeah, there we go. There we go, yeah. Pumpkin smash. Yeah, pumpkin smash. Look at it, just smashing. Smashing away until it gets full again. Which will probably be just a couple of more seconds, but that's how it works, and everything flows into here and then gets boxed up down here, where we can ship it off to the trading hall. Down here is our wheat farm. This is the same thing as the other ones. It boxes up wheat, puts it into a box, and yeah, that's basically how that works. The way we do that is we just have a villager that's mining stuff for us down here, or more accurately farming stuff for us. Right down here we got ourselves, yeah, villager right there. You can see the wheat on the ground right there, and he only harvests wheat. It's his one job. He's got one job. He does it well. He does it really well. I actually need to put in more shulker boxes into all these farms because, yeah, we're running a little bit low, so I need to go collect shulker boxes soon. But anyways, now it's time to see where everything leads to from those farms, and that is into this building, the villager trading hall. So quite a bit of redstone is in this building, both above us and below us. And let me just show you what I mean here. So you can see we've got some shulker boxes up here. These shulker boxes actually correspond to the farms. Each one of these corresponds to a farm. So this is like the sugarcane farm. So if I put this in here, this is now being whisked off to the sugarcane farm and placed over there to be refilled. And then let's say I want some melons and pumpkins from the melon and pumpkin farm, right? I just flick this lever down, wait for a few seconds, flick it back up, and then we'll see some shulker boxes show up here, and they'll be distributed around us. So let's see if we see this here. Just eat some melons. Yep, there they come. A couple of the shulker boxes going up there. And we should see it start to be distributed here after a brief delay around us in a clockwise configuration. So we should see it go down the line here and dispense these. There we go. See, it fills in all the gaps wherever there is no shulker box, except for this one because it actually ran out of space. But yeah, there's all the shulker boxes with our melons and pumpkins being dispensed. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And if we said, let's say we wanted carrots and potatoes, let's just do that. So that will give us a few boxes of carrots and potatoes coming up here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We can also call villagers via this button right here. This will cause villagers to be called to this area in the next available slot. So it looks like right here would be the next available slot. So if I press this button, this will call a villager into that slot. So that would be pretty cool. We should see, yeah, so we'll see the other shulker boxes, the carrots and potatoes show up right here now. Yep, right there. Perfect. So, yeah, you can call basically any item from any of these farms from this central location right here, which is pretty awesome. It's a really cool feature to have. And all the overflow boxes go over here, so this is where you catch all the overflow and stuff like that. So, that is pretty cool. I really like this area. Up here, through this gap, we have the Convex HQ, the secret Convex HQ, which is right up here. So this is where we do our pranking from. And, oh, what's this? Oh, Captain Jack. Captain Jack says I'll be back. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, so anyway, yeah, that's Convex HQ here. Is where we keep all of our loot, all of our plunder, where we rest up before pranks, where we plot and scheme up here. So that's where that is. And yeah, we have this convoluted tunnel back here because there's a lot of water streams and redstone mechanisms and stuff like that controlling this shulker box area. But yeah, I really like the whole design of this thing. We have, we got some parrots and stuff around here as well. So that's really cool, including some parrots like on the armor stands. There's Alex the parrot. So that's really awesome. Let's go over here now. This is the far side of the island. By the way, just saw the beacons there change from green to yellow, not yellow, white. So yeah, we also have this here. This is currently just a ravine, but I'm hoping to do something later on with this in the remainder of the season. But we made a huge ravine here manually with TNT alongside Python GB Demo Expert. So that's what that is. Separates our island in two, and there's actually, I'm not sure if I've showed this yet, there's actually like a zombie spawner right here. So maybe I could do something cool with this, like maybe make it into like a zombie lagoon down here or something, like overrun with zombies. I don't know. Maybe just an idea for the future. I don't know. We'll have to see what we actually do. Let's see. Continuing on here, we got our wool farm over here. This is a pretty straightforward wool farm, but it's pretty useful. So we have all the different colors of wool right here in this sort of, I don't know, I want to say like a C shape or bracket shape, really. And the way this works is you just step in the minecart. You first of all grab some shears right here. Step in the minecart, hit the button, and now we're going to go around and we just hold down right click on the side to get the wool. And so that's basically all there is to it. I'm just going to get out right here. So that's the whole wool farm in a nutshell. And eventually you make your way through all these, get to here, and then bounce back and go back around to pick up the wool you sheared. So that is how that thing works. I might have to fetch that minecart out now. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's actually stuck right there. Shoot. Oh well. That's fine. Let's see. Let's go on to another thing now. Let's go on to... let's see. We got just some basic animal farms here for the moment. We'll have some different stuff coming on later on in the season. Over here we have our creeper farm. This creeper farm right down here. This is the spot where you stand to spawn in creepers. And then we have the collection area for the gunpowder right here. So the gunpowder just comes up through the floor here and enters these hoppers, goes into the chest. It's a pretty efficient creeper farm. I haven't spent much time out here recently though, because we've already had a lot of gunpowder and stuff, and it's cat powered. So there's a bunch of cats under here that propel the creepers away from them, and eventually all their gunpowder makes its way up into that chest. So that's the creeper farm right there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention I terraformed the entire island. We did that a while back, so that's why there's green grass here and not mycelium. We also have some other things like some vindicators here that we moved out. We're going to be using these guys for a future build in this area. Let's see. I think that might be it for this area, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking that's it. Oh yeah, we also have Brian Fantana, resident zombie. He keeps the villagers in check around here. Not really. It's just I had this guy left over from when we got some heads. So yeah, we got some of them. We got some horses over here. We got a mushroom farm over here. Mushroom block farm, I should say, over here. That's what this is right here. So basically, you hop in the minecart, you mine the tree out, or mine the mushroom out, and then let me just make sure this still works here. There's Legolas, Rendog's axe right there, apparently. So yeah, we can just get this. I guess we'll get this. Let's get this Legolas out. Actually, does this have silk touch? Yeah, this has silk touch. So I think we just turn this on like this, and then we need. Well, we need a little bit of mushrooms. Yeah, we have some mushrooms there. I'm not going to use this right now, but it does still work. And yeah, basically it moves all the blocks around and helps us mine these blocks here, these mushroom blocks, which then go into a water stream which powers our furnace array down below. So that's that. Let's see what else we got. We got the cactus shack over here. This is a cactus farm that automatically shuts off whenever this shulker box becomes full. So that's also a pretty cool thing. We have a netherwort farm right here with a bunch of levels of netherwort. This thing's actually ready to be harvested here, but you can see if I just go up this staircase, yeah, basically it works via water streams pushing the netherwort off, and then everything goes down to where I'm standing below. So that's how that works. Again, not going to harvest it because we don't have that much space. And also I'm trying to keep this as short as possible, but there are time constraints and stuff that... like it can get pretty lengthy. I could go on talking about this stuff for a while. But yeah, that is, I think, most of the stuff around here. Maybe. Potentially. Hopefully. Yeah, I think so. I think so. We also have this portal here, which we can actually fly into with the cobwebs. So this is a cool trick. You can fly right into the nether portal. And you see you get stuck in the portal while flying. And then you continue flying on the other side. And then this here, oh my god, sea llamas. Sea llamas. There's silverfish up there. So this is my nether hub. It has a galaxy below me, which I made, a giant pixel art of a galaxy right here below me. And then we have, I'm trying to grab a steak or two. Then we have a planet above us with apparently llamas that can self-replicate in the sea. There's actually a bunch of different land animals. There's, mushrooms, there's horses, there's cows. There's pigs, there's chickens, there's skeleton horses up there. You can see some clouds up there as well. Yeah, over the surface of the planet. There's also fish in the oceans, so like right there. That right there is a silverfish right there in the ocean. Apologies if this is a little bit dark. I do get comments almost every video saying, can you increase the brightness in the nether hub? And the answer, unfortunately, is no. As you guys are watching this, I've actually artificially increased the brightness by... like 20%, and it's still super dark. Like, it's dark in-game, but it's really dark for you guys, because YouTube darkens videos. So, I apologize for that, but it is supposed to be space. Like, you see the stars in the wall here, that'll actually change if you move, depending on how you move. Like, some stars will get bigger or smaller, or actually disappear, like twinkle and disappear. So, I really like this hub. It's a space-themed hub, and I think it turned out quite well. We're pretty much done with it. We might add maybe a portal or two if we need to throughout the rest of the season, but yeah, it's more or less finished right now. You can see a couple of portals in the periphery here. This one just goes. This is the second portal you saw on the Mushroom Island just a few moments ago. That's what that one goes to. We're gonna go to the other few portals we have around here as well, though. Also, you might wonder what this is. This is a UFO with Vindicators in it. And you'll see them moving around occasionally in here. If we get up close, we should be able to see them. Or hear them, actually. I think. Yeah, they're in there. And occasionally they move, and the lamps change, and the trapdoors move. It's just a cool little aesthetic thing. I can't actually see him in there. Oh, there he is. There's the top of his head that I'm looking right at right now. So yeah, they'll occasionally move, and they'll make weird sounds and stuff like that, as a UFO should. So that's what that is. And let's go ahead and go through some of these portals here. I'll just show you what we got over here. So through here, this is the Iron Farm portal. That's why it's white and made out of iron blocks. So this is my iron farm this season. You can see I left a lot of poppies out here, but not a lot of iron. There's one stack of iron right there. This is a resettable iron farm. You can press this button and you see it takes 1.5 hours to reset. Once reset, you get 2,600 ingots an hour, which is not too bad. It's okay, I guess. It's not great, but it does the job for us. So that's what I've built here. Right now it's not producing any iron because it's not on. I have to hit the button to reset it. But this is all the stuff that it takes to build the farm, to build up the villages for the farm, I should say. This, I believe, was developed by Groova Guy. I believe is the guy who made this initially. And he has a great tutorial for this on his channel, which I highly recommend. Here's a golem over here for some reason. Let's take him out. Shouldn't be here. There we go. Should be one more. Yeah, okay. So basically this guy will show you if we drop down here, this guy falls into lava here, and then that's how we get the iron, basically. So that's the iron farm right there. And let's go ahead and we will just come on over this way, go back through to the hub. And I'm trying to think like where to go next. Next place to go would probably be, let's go to the slime farm next, I think. And let's go to the guardian farm next. Let's go to the guardian farm. So the guardian farm we built way back early on in the season. So some of you guys might not have seen this if you've joined the channel since then. But this is the guardian farm area over here. So we step out. Portal breaks behind us just like that. We got some beacons here as well. And this is the guardian farm itself right here. Yeah, you can see some guardians dropping in here. We have, again, the same shulker box loader. Once again here, packing up everything. Here's like fish and stuff into boxes, which apparently I've taken the fish one out. But this one should have, yeah, some boxes. So these are all prismarine shards in here. And we have the ability to store many, many, many boxes worth of prismarine shards and prismarine crystals. Yeah, prismarine crystals, yeah. So this thing, yeah, this stores all that. We also have a cool design aesthetic above here. We made like a giant aquarium above here, which is actually quite a long time to build this thing. Seeing as it's all out of like concrete and somewhat expensive blocks. So yeah, it was a pretty awesome build there. The farm itself, we come up here to show you how this thing works. So first of all, we get the trapdoors coming in the back, which lock us in. And then we just swing here, and we get a bunch of XP and all the items and stuff eventually make their way through to the sorting system around here. And the trapdoors go away right there. I'm not sure if this will still work in 1.13. It might. I know the farm itself, I need to upgrade. This is Nembomb's design for the Guardian farm. I need to upgrade the Guardian farm design. We also have this thing. Flush with the floor hidden enchantment table. Bada boom. So yeah, we got a on-demand enchantment table essentially, which we can yeah, bring out or put away. So there we go. Boom. Easy. So that's that. And then if we walk back into here, we got the portal that reignites, and we can walk on through it just like this. So that is the Guardian farm area. Let's see. What do I want to go to next? Let's go to the slime farm next, I guess. It's tough to decide because there's so much we've done so far this season. We have so many farms. This is the slime tunnel we built. This was actually built last episode. So many of you guys are probably familiar with this. And we've been working on the slime farm for quite some time here. So we're just going to briefly go through here, take a look at this. And yeah, here is the slime farm right here. I'm going to quickly go down to the bottom and just see what it's like. Also doubles as a squid farm because of all the squid that die around here. Look at this. Just insane. Just insane. Yeah, there's the slime spawning in. Let's quickly get down here. Just see what's going on. Yeah, it's a pretty good slime farm. It's pretty decent. These guys can actually, by the way, make it up here, which is kind of awesome. So it's like a 3-layer battle royale type thing. I'm not actually going to get down here. Yeah, it's going to get kind of crazy if I don't escape here. Yeah, okay. We better just leave. Yeah, so that is the slime farm. It's absolutely insane. It's a manual farm where you fight slimes and they can bounce up and down, and there's magma blocks, and there's... It's a fun time. It's a really fun time. I have a video up on my second channel if you want to see 30 minutes of me fighting slimes in that farm. It's nuts. And even though it's a manual farm, you still get upwards of 10,000 slime drops per hour. We picked up 8 just going in there for that brief moment. Not even trying to kill most of the slimes. Anyway, that's the slime farm. I'm sure you guys have seen that. It's one of the recent builds we've done here. Let's make our way back through here. Back through the slime farm tunnel. The slime tunnel, whatever. We'll go through here. By the way, these portals here we're going through, or as I like to call them, portals in quotation marks. These are blocks, Minecraft falling blocks that are not attached to the Minecraft block grid. So if I go ahead and hit F3 plus B, we should see, well, they're not pointing this direction, but essentially these blocks are constantly falling, which is why I can sort of walk through them like this. Even though it looks like a solid wall, they're not actually there. So that's why those are glitching out like that. But it helps with the space theme, I think. So, yeah, I really like those. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Where do we want to go? I don't even know. Let's go this direction. Let's go out to the witch farm. Or let's go up to the gold farm first. I got so many farms, I don't know where to start, man. Let's go over this way. By the way, I'm trying not to cut in this video because I usually do a lot of cuts in videos, but every once in a while it's good to like do a full video to get like your bearings on where everything is. So let's go this way. We're going to go to the right up to the gold farm. So this gold farm is up on the roof of the Nether. Just make our way right on up here. We might not be able to we might be able to use this. Do I have? Yeah, I have a bow, so we should be good. So let's just make our way up here. We broke through the bedrock here using the dragon egg glitch, which will no longer work in Minecraft 1.13. So a lot of stuff here that you're seeing actually will no longer be possible in the next version of the game. So let's actually get out here, and we're just going to fly right on in. Smash our face on the ladder. There we go. And so you can see here, ooh, pigman heads. I'll take those, don't mind if I do. So this is my gold farm. This thing is pretty good. What it does is, first of all, there's a lot of noise because of the minecarts. Let me just turn this down a little bit. But what it does is, once you get up to the top here, this is the top, and you stand here. Let me just demonstrate here by shooting one of these dudes. So yeah, it uses Zombie Pigman AI to essentially draw all the pigmen up here. And then we have so many minecarts here that it suffocates the pigmen. And then they drop their XP and their gold and everything like that. So, yeah, that's basically how this thing works right here. It's a pretty decent farm. This is based off of Snow Crash's design. I believe it was made by someone else, though, whose name escapes me. I apologize for that. But, yeah, this is, yeah, sort of like the donut design, but improved a little bit, with the hopper minecarts causing the suffocation and stuff. So let's just get on down here. So that's that, and then once we get down here, you'll see it actually sorts out the swords, so you get the nuggets back from the swords. And then, yeah, all the regular nuggets come down here, and we got, I think, more swords on this side, yeah, being smelted up. So, yeah, it wastes nothing here, essentially. We should see some gold nuggets down here, I know. Yeah, so we got some gold nuggets down here. Let's see, maybe we'll have... Oh, no, it goes to this one first. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, we got some gold nuggets, but, yeah, if you stand there for longer, obviously you get more. So, that is the gold farm up there. Looks kind of cool up here on the roof of the Nether. But that's that. Let's go ahead and now get down to the witch farm. And let's just jump off of this and hopefully not die. There we go. Perfect. Alright, next stop, witch farm. I actually do need to pick up some sticks at the witch farm, because I'm running a little bit low. I'm running a little bit low on sticks. That's a weird thing to run low on. But yeah, through here, this is the witch farm, and actually the cave spider farm as well that we've made. So this is the witch farm right here. You can see some witches in there right now, actually. Yeah, if I zoom in, you can see them. Yeah, there they are. Look at them scheming in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to turn the farm on. They're going to drop straight down here, and then they all die on a drop pad down there with hoppers, and we should see the items come up this item elevator right here and be dispensed into these chests here. Yeah, there comes the items right there. And so this thing will then continue to run. There's a clock up here that controls everything. And Yeah, that's the witch farm. I actually do need some sticks here, by the way, so let me just quickly get out my stick it to the man chest. There we go. Pop some of these sticks in there. There we go. I could build a sorter for this. I think I initially wanted to, but just never got around to it. And there we go. So this gets all the witch drops. So you get redstone from this, you get glowstone, you get sticks, you get glass bottles, stuff like that. There we go. Stick it to the man. Perfect. So that's the witch farm. If we come on down here, we'll just boost submarine style through the water down to this point. Down here is the cave spider farm. This is a rudimentary cave spider farm. Probably the simplest cave spider farm that's possible to build. If I turn my sounds back up, we should hear some cave spiders spawn in, and they'll actually make their way all down to this point. They'll then rise up to this area where you can just simply smack them with the sword, and then everything is dispensed onto you right here by a dropper that's not visible right now. So we should get some spawns here. Yeah, I hear some cave spiders coming in. We should be able to see them here. Don't want to get too close, though, because they will come up here and then wreck... Oh, wreck my face! Jesus! Oh, man, that guy's fast. But yeah, you can stand here and be safe. And then if I just stand here, yeah, you see all this stuff being dispensed under my feet. So I'm picking up some string and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, right here is a safe spot to stand, so you can just slam really easily. And then you get the stuff pretty much immediately. So that's that. So that's the cave spider farm. Very basic, rudimentary, quick and dirty cave spider farm. But it gets the job done. It gets the job done. You don't really need that much string, to be honest. Especially when you have like a wool farm and stuff like that. Okay, let's fly, or let's slowly make our way back up to the witch farm. Here's the bottom part of the witch farm that is basically the drop shaft portion right there. And let's make our way over here. Let's turn this off before we leave. This witch farm, by the way, is Mango's design. So that's Mango's design right there for the witch farm. Let's make our way through here. And now I think we want to continue... We want to continue down this westerly direction. This will lead us... Why is there fire there? Oh, gas spawn here, that's why. We'll go down this way. This is the way to the creeper farm. And the squid farm, right here. By the way, this leads down to a mesa biome over here. There's a portal right there that leads to a mesa. That's where I get all my hardened clay at, right over here. Just thought I'd mention that. And then over here, this portion, right over here, this is the charged creeper farm. And the squid farm, I should say. There's two things here. Who took out the blocks behind here? That wasn't me. Dang people. Griefing my stuff. No, I'm kidding. So this here is the charged creeper farm. Right here. Of course, it's not actively working to produce charged creepers right now because there's no thunderstorm. But in each one of these slots here, except for this one apparently, that one I have to refill. What happened to all these guys? Oh, there they are. Boomster. Yeah. So, Tango's Terror Toy right there. So, we got a whole bunch of named creepers in here. Some of these have been struck by lightning and converted. Creeper McCreeperton right there. Who we got here? Convex member number 2. Oh, that's sinister. That's sinister. Who did that? Was that me? Convex member number 3? How many are there? My God. So, yeah, this is the charged creeper farm area. Like I said, some of these are empty. But basically, whenever a lightning storm happens, you can come out here. And whenever a creeper gets struck, it'll turn into a charged creeper. You can drop it in. And then there's a blast chamber over here where you can... Yeah, so there's actually XP still in there. How about that? Anything useful? Just a flint and steel, yeah. So you can actually like draw other mobs in this way. And over this gap. They fall in, and then you ignite the charged creeper to get the head, which drops into here. So that is how that thing works. And there's also a squid farm. Squid farm is over here, right underneath our feet right here. I'm not going to dig down to get to it, but yeah, you can see over here, there's actually actively squid dying and ink sacs popping up. So there's a bunch of ink sacs coming in right there. Honestly, Husk, come on, man. I'm trying to do a world tour here, Jesus. All right, thank God. Oh, come on, skeleton, don't be like this, man. Don't be like this. Oh, I got hunger, too, for him, didn't I? Snap. All right, we good? Everybody good? Not you? Okay, good. So that is that area. I'd like to build some stuff out here in the future, too. Like maybe like a squid of some type. Something to commemorate that there's a squid farm underneath there. But that is that area. Let's now go back. Let's see. Do we want to go back or do we want to... Let's go over to the Blaze farm now. So the Blaze farm, this is a little bit of a ways off, actually. So down this direction is where our Blaze farm is. Hopefully I'm not coming in too fast. There we go. So this is our Blaze farm right here. This was built a while back. You can see here, there's a bunch of minecarts here. And the blaze gets sucked up into the minecarts, and then they get taken up to the top up there, where they all sort of hang out. And then, after a brief time, let me just quickly, again, turn down the sounds. Minecraft has to have some way to, like, balance sound better, in my opinion. Like, the Enderman and the blaze are just way too loud, for whatever reason, all the time. So you can see the blaze get transported over here, they get suffocated here. And then they eventually make their way down here. This is a farm designed by Snow Crash, by the way. And yeah, you just strike them, and there's your blaze rods. So, pretty easy system, pretty smart system. I really like it. Yeah, pretty awesome. So that is the blaze farm. There's also a random blaze rod right here. And let's go ahead and just get on out of here before blaze start to get angry with me. And let's see if I can find this. I need to make signs here to get back to the hub, because there is a way to return to the hub. I want to say it's like, how do I get there? Hang on. This goes right here. I think it's like up here is the way into our hub. I know it's around here somewhere. Hang on. Let me quickly get some more rockets out of my chest. Where is the entrance to the... Is that it right there? That's it. I think that might be it. Is that lava below? Maybe. I'm trying to find the way back into the hub, because that's the... There's another entrance to the hub we just made, specifically for getting to the Blaze farm. And it's quite difficult to find, which is why I need to make signs to get there. So let's quickly grab this. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see if we can find this. I know it's like right here somewhere. Let's see. So there's those. So if I come this way... Is it up here? It's not up there. So what I'm trying to do now is trying to get back to our hub. I know the way I usually go, but I'm trying to find the new way. I don't think I know it, unfortunately. Let's go back this way. We'll get back to the hub through this far tunnel over here. So we just follow this path back right here. Boost on through this way. And we'll just go right here. But I'll show you the area I was trying to find. It's the third actually, way to get into the hub. So if I make my way over this way, let me just turn the sounds back up too. There we go. Perfect. So over here, this is the tunnel I was trying to find right here. This tunnel is pretty close. It leads like right out to the Blaze farm area. So if I just fly on down here, this actually allows easy access to the Blaze farm area. Just by, I think, going this way and then back maybe over this direction. And yeah, the Blaze farm is right over there. So that's how we get to and from that area. And now I, once again, can't find a way back. Dang it. Snap. Yeah. I gotta make signs or something. Yeah, I get lost easily. Yeah, here's the hub. Now how do we get... see, I don't know where it's at. Is that it? No, that's not it. I found it once before, but it's tough to find without markers, so I have to mark it soon. Is that it right there? That looks like it might be it. No, not it. Okay. Let's go around once more then. I probably should not be flying through the Nether without fire resistance, by the way, but it's fine. I'll be okay. So let's get back through here one more time. Just boost all the way down here, past the witch farm portal, and we'll make our way back through to the main portal. So yeah, that's one thing on the to-do list. Put down signs to get that 4th tunnel or 3rd tunnel, whatever you want to call it, marked out successfully. That one marked out successfully. So I think is that everything in this area? It's everything besides the end portal here, which I've specifically avoided showing up until now, because I want to show you guys the method we get to the end portal. And so that is done by coming back to our base. And we have a little boat system set up, an ice boat road system set up. So if we come on down here, come on through this way, and we'll have a spot in our inventory to place down the boat. Come through here, place the boat down, drive straight forward, drop straight down, so we're falling. Now we're on the ice boat road, just press forward. And yeah, we can shift side to side if we want to. We get kicked out at the end here via the ice boat road. And yeah, then we have to cross the pit of death, which is, yeah, not a good place to be. That portal right there leads to the end portal you saw on the other side. So let's see if I can actually do this. This might be a very bad idea because I might die if I fall here. But this actually leads back to the hub on this side. So this is where that last portal leads, right here. Last end portal leads. Let's just go back through. And we'll go to the end. So let's just quickly make our way across here. And again, there are like bad monsters down there if you fall. So it's kind of a penalty if you don't make it to this end portal. But here we are. Now we're in the end. There's one thing I made in the end this season so far. And that is down here with Mr. Wells Knight. Actually, it's probably better if I fly, because that's the portion that we made. So we made this season alongside Wells. We made this right there, the Elytra pad, Elytra landing pad, and also we made this bit back here, this Ender Pearl distribution system right back here. I'm also once again going to turn down my sounds because Endermen are super loud. But yeah, we made this whole system here with Wells. It just dispenses pearls into the void once you're down and slaying Endermen. I'm just going to go ahead and hop on down here. We also made this launch pad with Wells. So you can actually determine if you want pearls. So down is where you want pearls. Up is where you have no pearls that are dispensed into this chest here. You see we have a lot of Enderman heads in there, because those are not filtered out. And then you basically just stand here and slay the Enderman. And then you see on the edge here, you might be able to see it. Perhaps if we get a lot of Ender Pearls going. Yeah, there we go. Ender Pearls shooting out. So we made that system alongside Wells Knight this season. And I think that's pretty much it for what we did in the end so far. Yeah, I'm wishing one of the other hermits should come through and fix up the end a little bit, because it's looking a little bit rough up here. Wells did a great job with this interior design and the actual design of the farm, I must say. This Enderman farm here. So, if I go ahead and just make this way up here. Yeah, we'll come back through here. I've done a little bit of exploring the end this season, but not a whole lot. But yeah, somebody needs to come through and like clean up this end. Like, look at this. Just all pillars like this. Remember last season we had the whole end ring around that I built? So hopefully somebody comes through and does something like that this season, because it definitely could be improved aesthetically, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Let's see. When I go through here, I'm guessing I'm going to be going back to spawn. I'm pretty sure, because my bed will be obstructed. Yeah, okay, cool. We also did this season. We got the advancement. Actually, all the advancements, except for the ones that aren't working. We transported an Elder Guardian out here, which should still be here. Yeah, that dude. Transported that guy out here all the way from my Guardian temple. So yeah, we did that. We also got a skeleton in here. Got a shulker here. So this is actually all set up for the challenge advancement, the How Do We Get Here advancement. So that was earlier on in the season. Let me just grab some steak here. Let's see, what else have we done this season? Right, the community area. Let's go there to the community area, see what we got there. So we'll just make our way through this portal. This is all old stuff that nobody really uses anymore, so yeah, this is what this is. It's all half slabbed here for the skeleton farm, the wither skeleton farm we had over there at one point. Right, so let's go ahead and go down this way. Here we go. Sweet, so let's go this way, and we'll go up this way. Perfect. So up here, this is the way to the new hub, I thought. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, okay. Still on the right track. I thought it was. We gotta cut this off soon now. People can't be using this ladder method forever. Gotta cut this off soon. We also have to finish up the hub soon. This interior hub here. So this hub is still not yet complete, but it's getting there. People have started to move in. This is our portal path here. This leads all the way back out to our base, which we'll get down to in a minute. And let's see, we built up some of these things. I think we built this right here. In the community area over here, just get on over here to the community area. Scar and I built quite a number of things. So, we make our way through the portal. Yeah, we built this. This portal, Scar and I built this in one of the previous episodes, which is, yeah, just a giant portal. It's meant to be like the Nether is starting to leak out into the overworld. So it's like a crazy, like radical Nether portal right here. Which, yeah, that was a fun build. Also, this anvil reached orbit. October 3rd, 2017, 2:55 p.m. Central Time. So that's cool. If we go down into the community area, we helped Scar a little bit with the community area this season. Although Scar did a lot of work, to say the least. Quite a bit of work. I tried to help him out as best I could. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and make our way down here. Scar built most of this area. However, we did build this section right here. This whole section right here with the waterfall. Those of you guys who remember that, yeah, we built this whole area here, and it flows down. So we did all this terraforming down here, and a little bit of this terraforming right here. And, of course, it goes underneath here, like with the cave and stuff, which looks really cool. So that is pretty awesome. What do we have over here? This is new. Is this Wormman? Original mugs. Wormman mug. Oh my god, I want a Wormman mug. Hang on. Is there anything else in here? Official capes. Wormman cape. Wormman t-shirt. Oh man, this is competition for the Convex, guys. I think Convex should make something like this. This is awesome, Zed. What is this? It's a nice little rest area or something. That's cool. Could be spoilers there. Not really sure, but looks awesome. Let's find our shop in the community area that we built. We also have Impulse's shop. We got Joe Hill's up here. There's a lot of shops actually that have gone up here since I've been here last. This is False's shop over here. Right here. Let's fly around here a little bit. Let's see. Builds. That's Wells's shop. This is Stress's shop. Suma's shop. And then our shop is over here. So let's just stop right over here. Our shop is the Splash of Color shop. This guy's adding a little bit of color himself to this build. By being in a spot where he's not supposed to be. Dang guy. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is the Splash of Color shop. We got the awesome animation when you come in here. Splash of Color service orders. Do we have any orders? No. I'm disappointed. So we have a giant paintbrush that's like painting some color in. Just providing a little splash of color into this otherwise somewhat mundane build. I actually intended this to be the most colorful shop in the shopping district. Like with these super bright colors here and with the hardened clay on the outside. Like I thought this was going to be the most colorful shop in the area. But since then I think people have gone kind of crazy with the build materials around here. But yeah, I think for the most part it's mostly stuck to the color palette. Oh, there is like some white. There's some yellow and pink down there, it looks like now. So I don't know. I mean, I thought this was going to be super colorful. Like even this terracotta I was a little bit hesitant to use when I first made this as sort of like the artist palette type thing. But now that I see other people building even more vibrant stuff, I'm not too concerned about it. So that is that. We still have one more shop we can build here in the community area, but that'll have to wait for another time. And this is also something new. What is this? Door store. Oh, yeah, this is Mumbo's. Mumbo's door store, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and... I think we have some more builds around the server we need to check out. Some other stuff we've built, mostly with Scar and the Convex prank series. So let's go ahead and we will take a look at those right now. Let's first go to the community gaming district. What up, witch? Get out. He wasn't even looking at me. He was just minding his own business. Or she. She was just minding her own business. Yeah, okay, let's make our way over here. Right, let's go ahead and go on through here. Oh yeah, I forgot. There is one more thing I wanted to show here, and this is actually this thing right here, the Tango Express. Yeah, that's awesome. Take a look at that. I actually dug this out. I was actually the guy who conceived of this. Not the actual idea Tango did, but actually the express route to his base, which by the way is amazing, I have to say. Pretty awesome, like an evil castle lair type thing. Yeah, it's awesome. Really good job by Tango this season on that. But yeah, I dug out the Tango Express for him, and then Tango expanded it later on. One thing we did build over here, right here, we helped Tango to build this. This is Tango's Iron Farm. I think it's called the Iron Phoenix, I want to say. But we helped to move over all these evokers. Helped them move over all these guys to this area and build up these evokers and stuff here. So we did that as well, which was quite fun. We also got the Convex heads when we did that, because these guys spawn in Vex all the time. And yeah, it was a fun build. That was one of the most fun builds I've done on the Hermitcraft server so far. So if you want to check that, I think that was like episode, I want to say like 40 some, maybe. So something like that. Also over here, we got the first of several Convex pranks. We have Ice Princess Tango. Ice Princess Tango. Let it go. Let it go. That's all I really know of the words. So yeah, Ice Princess Tango prank. We built this castle here. For Tango, of course, because he is in fact an Ice Princess. And we put some custom banners down and stuff like that for this prank. And yeah, it's still up. It's still up right next to the evil castle. So it's faring quite well. It's faring quite well. This thing is actually pretty big, so it took quite a while to make this, but yeah, you can see the mark of the Convex here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That is the first of many Convex pranks that we have to go around to see what we've built. So let's go ahead and go there right now. Alright, so let's keep going here. We'll go to the other Convex pranks that are still in existence. So first of all, let's go over here to Mumbo's. So we'll go over to Mumbo's area. I think this is his area down here. I'll have to, I guess, I'm trying to think for my tunnel. I might have to go around what Mumbo has built here. Like maybe go further out this direction. But we'll see. We'll see. Looks like there's a staircase down here. We'll take that. Perfect. And the first prank was done at Mumbo's base. I don't think that it's still up, so I'll just show you guys a couple of images here of the prank. So this was actually a prank where we had to pull out an Elder Guardian from my Guardian Monument, another one from my Guardian Monument, and we went to essentially where does this end at? Oh, right here. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh, he's got chests or something here. Oh no, for the passive mob farm. That's right. Okay. Yeah, but basically, yeah, you can see here, we got ourselves Convex banners down here. He still hasn't taken these down for some reason. So technically, he still hasn't taken it down. But there was at one point the big Guardian that was up. Let's see if we can make our way out here. Was up here in the sky. So that was our prank on Mumbo. We put a live Guardian inside a Guardian inside an even bigger Guardian. So it was a Matryoshka doll Elder Guardian prank. So that was the prank we played on Mumbo. What is this? LPS Audit Notice Lag Prevention Services. Please rectify all offending lag violations within 10 days. Interesting. Okay. That is interesting. I have not seen that yet. Right, so that was the Mumbo prank right there. Now we'll make our way over to, let's go to False's area, I guess. I'm starting to lose my voice here because I've been talking for so long, but that's fine. Mobile needs a speed beacon in this area, I think. Or maybe ice. Ice on this area. To get to and from one area to the next faster. This should be fast going up this, though. There we go. But yeah, once I make my tunnel in the Nether, I think I'm gonna make it out of I'm gonna make a flight tunnel, like a elytra tunnel, maybe with the option to ride in a rail line. Probably we'll make it down this way, I think. Yeah, probably we'll make it down this way. Let's go to Joe Hills while we're here. Except Joe is actually up this way. This is the way back to this right here is the way back to my area. Joe Hills. Let's see where Joe Hills is at. I think down this direction. I think Joe Hills and Zedif are both down this direction. Pretty certain. Dun, 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 dun. Let's make our way over here. Maybe. Yeah, okay. This is Joe Hills' area. We played the Red Sky Bay of Pigs prank on Joe Hills, which Joe Hills then relocated to another part of Red Sky Bay. So all these pigs here, we moved all these guys over and built this gigantic pig. Well, not this one, but one with a giant helmet, which you can see right here. We put that on top of Joe Hill's Red Sky Bay base. And then since then, Joe has moved it over into this boat, which I think was really cool. Really awesome to do. And also, he got some free iron out of it, so that was awesome. That was great. Let's go ahead and now go back through the portal. And we'll take a look at the prank we played on False Symmetry. And so I think we come down this way for this. Looks like Joe's been doing a little bit of work here on the Red Sky Bay of Pigmen. Somebody suggested we play that prank on Joe, like make a new prank, Red Sky Bay of Pigmen, right here. I think that would be awesome. That would be awesome if we did that. Prank Joe again, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. So we'll go ahead and go through here. Spoilers through here. Okay, spoilers through there. Tell you what, I'm just gonna cut the video here for a minute, and I'll be back once we're outside of spoiler range. Okay, I think we are outside of spoiler range now, and we're in False Symmetry's base, right here. She's also on the Mushroom Island this season, and we played a Mycelium Pirates prank on her, which she's cleaned up some of it. Like some of this stuff up here has been cleaned up, it looks like, but we still have the ships. Built these ships over here alongside with Scar. Looks like there are some undead still remaining on the ship as well. But this whole ship here we built with Scar was a pretty great build. I really enjoyed it. And you can see, yeah, there's like TNT, there's banners everywhere. Down here, there's cannons on that level. There's treasures here. More beds, stuff like that. You can see the Convex banners there still remain. Yes, of course. And then I think on the other side, let's see here. So that's what that ship looks like right there. If we get out on this side here, we can see it a little bit better, perhaps. Out of rockets again. Yeah, that's what the ship looks like right there. And I'm probably just going to land. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm just going to land right here. If I get myself some more rockets, we will see. We also have 2 other ships, or 3 other ships. One of which I think False destroyed. Pretty certain. Let's see. Over here. Yeah. Got it. Yep. So, yeah, we torched this ship. Looks like she's since repaired a few, or actually most of the dock here. Still has a few severed heads that she left behind. But yeah, there's another Convex ship. Mycelium Pirates. They're still around here. Still Mycelium Pirates. Still standing around here. But these ships here as well, we went ahead and built these for False here. Which I think actually look pretty good, besides being a prank. That's the mark of a good prank. You gotta have it look good, and also be a pain. Be a pain to clean up, which I think it was. We put down a lot of mycelium here, so that was another successful Convex prank. Now let's go out to Stress Monster, and actually let's go to Wells's first for the most recent Convex prank, the Convex Cathedral prank, which we hopefully by now have some offerings for. we'll see. Okay, there were some spoilers there in False Cemetery's area, so we've avoided those now, hopefully. And we're going to head over to Wells's area, where we've done the Convex Cathedral prank. I think this is Wells, hopefully, right here. Convex Cathedral, this tunnel. Who put this sign here? Jeez, man, what? Gee, I'll leave it up for now. We'll let it be for now, just because we don't have the Convex head on. If we had the Convex head on, we would definitely knock that thing down. But we can make our way down here. This is Wells Knight's tunnel to his castle build, which is awesome, by the way. And let's just get on down here. And we'll just go on through. Here we are. Perfect. And, of course, which way is it? This way? Yeah, there we go. Convex Cathedral. Looks like he has not yet taken it down. And this prank involved, yeah, basically replacing all of the glass and the what do you call it? The cement? Not the cement. The terracotta and stuff. And also making the Vex Cathedral graveyard over there. We also can come through here and it'll shoot off some fireworks. Just like that. We also redecorated the inside so it looks more like the Woodland Mansion that the Vex know and love. And of course we got the Vex offering table here. Oh, we got some stuff. It's working. People are leaving offerings. Oh, this is good. This is very good. I have to contact Scar about this. This is awesome. We also pulled out an evoker here. Right here with Mr. Wololo, the High Priest of the Convex. And, yeah, replaced everything right here. So, yeah, that is that Convex prank. Let's now go over to... Let's go over to the gaming district first. And see what we did over there. Alright, so this is the gaming district over here. I actually couldn't find the nether portal for it on the correct level. But we built this. This was one of the first things built in the gaming district. This was the Cow Clown prank, played by the Convex. And of course we got, you know, some interesting stuff in here. It's supposed to be like a circus type thing. So we got these things that, you know, they shoot up. You press the button down here. Boom. So you can get on like the trapeze. Oh, come on. Let me on the trapeze. Let me on the trapeze. There we go. Flying trapeze right here. You got your show llamas. You got your show pigs. You got your, you know, your freak show over here with the zombies, with the custom heads and stuff. So, yeah. We did this prank with Good Times with Scar, and we got some cow clowns in here. Not too many of these guys left, actually, but, yeah. There were a lot of them initially. So, that was another prank we played a long time alongside Scar. So, that was really cool. Alright guys, so the other thing we built this season is the UFO prank at Stress Monster's base. So let's go out there and see that. So if we come in here, this should take us to Stress Monster's base. Right here. And let's just make our way up here. That by the way is one of the books that lead to Convex Cathedral. But here is the UFO prank we played on Stress. So this is what it's looking like right here. If we can get up here, we can see on the inside. Yeah, all the cows. The cows are the ones doing the abducting now. So there's a whole like base inside of here. Is there a way to get in? Oh yeah, there's a way inside here. I remember it's not spawn safe though, so we gotta be a little bit careful in here. But yeah, this is the cow prank that Scar and I played. You can see the convex banners on the side still up. And yeah, that is the UFO prank right there on Stress Monster. A lot of beacons went into this, by the way. 6 or 7 beacons, so that is that. And yeah, I think that is it for the Convex pranks, I'm pretty sure. And of course, who could forget the classic Jurassic Park prank? A prank so good that after it happened, the NHO went extinct. I mean, this is what happened. This, like, people say a meteor hit, but really the Convex hit. And then, yeah, it turned the NHO into fossils, basically. So, yeah, I mean, this is one of my favorite pranks I think we've done so far. Me and Scar came in here. We got the Dino-Nado turret that shoots out. Prevents any T-Rex from eating you. You got the sheep here. T-Rex can feed. We got the T-Rex over there. Behind the building there. The Stegosaurus, the Brontosaurus. Yeah, this is a really, really awesome prank. I really like this. And I think the whole gate thing with the Jurassic Park banners and stuff on the sides of the vehicles and stuff like that really ties it ties together. Let's just get an aerial view of this real quick here. But yeah, this is definitely one of my all-time favorite pranks that I've played. Pterodactyl up there and everything. Yeah, this was a cool prank. So yeah, that was another Convex prank. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I've built this season, and I don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Hang on. We got to get out there, though. So this is actually the tunnel to my base right here, which I can actually fly straight on through, straight on down. There's a chicken back there for some reason. That's weird. But I forgot, almost forgot. We did build like some small stuff, like with False. We built a couple of small trick-or-treat prank things. And we also built, what do you call it? We built a record shop, or not a record shop, a record room at Asuma's base. So those are some small things we did throughout the season. This is one thing I did as well. So this is a, let me just sleep here real quick. Give me one sec. Gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Dedicated sleeper. Zombie, come on now. Come on now, man. Wow, that guy's wearing a, this is a zombie wearing a, what is it? A, one of the guy's heads. The, what are they called? Not Vex. The, Stray. Stray heads. That's the word I was looking for. Let me pick that up, actually. It's pretty valuable. Pretty rare head drop right there. Perfect. Okay, so let me just sleep real quick. There we go. Sleep here. And we built this ice farm. This is what I wanted to show you guys here. Hopefully it'll allow us to sleep through the night. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Come on, guy. Go down. Please let me sleep, zombie. Oh my god, these zombies will not let me sleep, will they? It takes forever to sleep on this server. Because we have a command block which allows one person sleeping. Oh my god, dude. Really? Okay. Everybody down? No. Zombie, you want some more? Okay. There we go. Okay, everybody down now. Good. Alright. Now I can sleep in peace, finally. Jeez. So this is the last thing I wanted to show, I believe. This ice farm. So we built this somewhat early on in the season, I guess. But yeah, still works pretty well. So we just hit this button and then we can just harvest ice like crazy around here. Obviously I'm not picking it up because I have no space. But yeah, it's a pretty good ice farm there. And then you hit the button to just toggle it back on once you harvest everything and the water flows back and everything. It's pretty great. Anyways, yeah, that is, I think, all the farms we've made and all the stuff we built this season. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think if I've built anything else. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. Maybe. I'm not really 100% sure. There's probably something I missed, but anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Made it to 100 episodes. Very happy about that, and I'm looking to many more on this server in the near future. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.